Hello beautiful humans, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tessa Stewart. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back sis. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm just going to be doing my makeup. I am out of town right now, I'm getting ready for my day. I am about to go to brunch and I am going to go to some place called Wonder Spaces. So I'm getting ready for that. So I'm just going to do a nice light beat, cute little outfit. It's a little chilly out here in Philly today, so a little outfit that'll go with the weather. If you would like to see the look that you saw in the thumbnail and you want to hear my ramblings, then just keep on watching. But before we move any further, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you are alerted with all of my future uploads. Let's get right into the video. So on my way here, I stopped at Sephora and I got a few new goodies. Okay, so I picked up the Dior Backstage Powder No Powder. I think it was Angela Denise using this and I was like, girl, let me try that. And then there's a new powder by Charlotte Tilbury that came out, the Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish. And then I also picked up the Haus foundation as well as the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and the new Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. So I'm gonna try these today, but I am gonna do an actual video doing a review. So let me start with a little primer. I'm gonna start off with my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance primer. I've been using this off and on for years. If you see me stepping to the side of the mirror, it's like right behind this camera. I don't know how this foundation is, so I'm not gonna put my Danessa Myricks beauty oil on under it just because I don't know how it's going to react or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my brows, and I'm just gonna use my Patrick Ta brow wax. This is in this, and then this is in the tinted shade. This does a really good job of like laying down your brows. Guys, I don't know if you saw, but girl, the channel is growing, okay? I'm at 9,351 subscribers as of right now. Guys, this is amazing. I don't know if I was expecting that, at least not within the year. Like, I don't know, because I know I'm not consistent as most people who are generally successful on YouTube. You know, I have like things going on in my life. So I just expected very, very slow growth. Not saying that my growth is super fast or anything like that, but it's definitely a little faster than I expected it to be, but I am very grateful. So let's start out with this concealer. I got Caramel Drizzle for the Too Faced Ethereal Concealer. Okay, that's a little bit lighter. That's this one. I'll probably use this under my eye. And then I have this one. This is in shade 44Y. I'm gonna use this one to carve out my brows. This is gonna be a good color for the brows. I couldn't tell which color would be my shade online. I am so glad I went with 44 because I was gonna get 35 or 33. I can't remember, but that would have been like extremely bright. Ooh, this is thick. Oh my gosh, guys, can you hear that? I don't know what's going on, but like 20 minutes ago, when the AC came on, it just started making this outrageous noise. Like, it's so loud. I don't know if it sounds like it's breaking, but I check out today, so I'm not about to worry about it right now. Only thing that would happen is they would send maintenance up here, take a look at it and all that stuff, and he would just be in my space for the duration of the time that I'm in here. So when I'm leaving, I'm going to inform the front, but as of right now, I'm not being bothered with that. All right, so brows looking good. Let's move on to this foundation. I am hoping that this is the right color, guys. For some reason, when I put in my shade in the Sephora like shade finder, it told me that this brand didn't have a shade for me. So I just had to like kind of like look at the shades and just hope. Ooh, girl, this is what it's looking like. We're gonna see. Yeah, oh, this is a good color. And I got this in shade 470. Yeah, so this is looking good. Yeah. Ooh, so far so good. I'm gonna do a review of this on my channel too, because everything that I'm seeing from everyone else, they really like it. So hopefully I really like it. All right, so it's got like medium coverage, 9,000 subscribers. We are on our way to 10K, guys. I'm super excited. Sometimes I get a little discouraged because I take these long, massive breaks sometimes between videos. It messes me up with like the algorithm, and YouTube doesn't push my video out where it should go, right? So though I have like the 9,000 subscribers, right, I will put a video out and it'll only put my video in front of like 800 of my subscribers. real talk. Then after a day, maybe it'll have gotten to 1500. I don't know why my impressions are so low. I don't know how to really like increase it because besides like continuously posting with a regular schedule, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think that's the only thing that I can do. All right, so foundation is on. It looks good. It looks like my skin looks glowy, dewy. I like it, I like it. Let's see how it lasts throughout the day. And I'm gonna be moving about, so hopefully this looks good. I'm so sorry for this noise in the background, guys. I can't do anything about it. So next I'm gonna be going in with my Born This Way Ethereal Light Concealer. This is in the shade Caramel Drizzle. I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. I'm gonna put this in the middle. Okay, so this is definitely thinner than the Sephora concealer. I think it's less coverage too. This is definitely probably like medium coverage, which is cool for me as long as it's buildable. Put a little bit there, a little down. I'm actually going to put the Sephora foundation above my lips since it's a little bit darker than the Too Faced one. So let's just right there, and then I'll just put a little dot right here. Yeah, I just want to make sure that my dark circles are really covered today. So I'm going to start in the middle of my forehead. School is back in. My kids, I have 2 children. I have a 5-year-old and a 10-year-old. I've been married for 12 years, child. Time is flying. It's very difficult for me to believe that any of these things are a part of my life. The fact that I have 2 kids, one being 10, like I don't even feel old enough to have a 10-year-old, but clearly I am. And I definitely don't feel like that I'm old enough to have been married for 12 years. But girl, yeah, I have. My oldest is like Mr. Popular. He is like, his social life, somebody explain to me how to get my social life popping like this kid. Because my phone, my husband's phone rings way more than ours. Like his friends from school, friends from out of state, well, family from out of state, because he plays games with like his cousins in Florida and New York and everywhere else, child. They are always on the phone, girl. It's a new territory for me trying to like navigate this like with my kids. It's amazing. But it also made me realize like, wow, things change as you get older. Like I had a bunch of friends when I was younger. Like now I count them on like one hand, girl. It's like few and far between. Like life gets in the middle of things. All right, so we have that concealer on. So far so good. It looks really good. My face, OMG, I am loving this routine. If this holds up throughout the day, girl, this is gonna be my new routine. So I wasn't gonna do any type of like cream contour, but I am just for the sake of this, because just to see how it goes with my skin today, just because of how we're looking, just a little bit. So this is the Danessa Myricks Contour Balm in Deep 2. I'm just gonna put a little bit here. Guys, I turned that AC off. It's like too loud, guys. I can't, like, I know that you're gonna be able to pick up on it in this video. All right, so we got the balm contour on. Looking good, looking good. I have to take this off or I'm going to burn up, okay? So we got the contour on, it's looking good. Like I said, I bought new powder. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I'm gonna try this brightening powder under my eyes and hope and pray for the best. Guys, this is a very pretty concealer. For real, it really is. Wow. So I am in Philadelphia because I was doing a pamper routine, just like a getaway, a staycation for myself. So I was supposed to go out of the country, actually. Both of my trips were postponed due to, you know, everything that happened with my grandmother, right? So I postponed my trip. Well, I didn't plan a trip. Then I planned a trip, and due to the weather and seeing everything, I had postponed it, right? And I just kept pushing it back, and then I was supposed to go during the week last week and never went. I just didn't feel up to myself, and as time progressed, it just, packing and everything just felt like so much work. I don't know what it was, but it just felt like so much work. So I never made it out of the country, but I still felt like I needed like to reset. But I figured like, you know what, let me just take a day and go not too far, but somewhere nearby. And hence the reason that I am in Philly right now. But I've just been dealing with so much, like my grandmother being gone, the grief of that, and starting some new things with my career. Like I'm gonna be super focused and busy for the next few months, like 3 to 6 months really. So I don't know, before things get too busy, I want to take some time out. I just wanted to take some time out for myself, you know, before things got out of control, and I really didn't have the time. I'm actually happy that I came. So I just powdered my face with my NARS light reflecting powder. Now I'm gonna go in with my contour palette by Black Radiance, just deep in my cheekbones. I just wanted to get away, pamper myself, treat my body. Like, I haven't taken the time out to do a full-blown pamper routine and full-blown body treatment like how I normally do since before my grandmother passed away. Like, oh, everything has just seemed like so much. So I've just been shying away from it. I've actually started feeling a little bit more like myself lately. And then with everything looking up at work and a new leaf coming, I really feel like I need to get it together. So this is a little bit of bronzer that I'm putting on my eyes just for a little subtle contour. So I have my Beauty Bakery Snackaroons blush in Freshly Baked. These blushes are super pigmented. Like, girl, oh my gosh. So I'm glad I'm here, but work, oh my gosh, guys. I have wanted an additional professional designation. I have to keep everything separate when it comes to work and YouTube. I'm in a very conservative field, and in today's day and age, people just do weird things, weirdo stuff. So I don't talk about my job, but just know that I'm going for additional professional designations that, you know, I've wanted for a little while, maybe a couple years now. So everything is looking great and I'm feeling good about it, and I'm super excited about like this new chapter in my life. So super quick, that's what we've done. I am not going to do any bottom mascara just because we're going to be out and about, and I have on lash extensions, which is fine. I am going to do a clear gloss on the lips. And this gloss, I got this gloss from the beauty supply store because I was in there and I had lost my Laneige. Found the Laneige, but I have this, so it's like I might as well use this up. It's super like glowy and whatnot and glossy. It's just severely sticky. This is the face, just a very natural looking regular beat girl. All right, so I'm gonna go and put on my outfits and I'll be right back. All right, beautiful, I am back. This is the final look. So I finished my hair, just a basic beat, obviously with the gloss. This is like a blazer dress or whatever that I think I got either from Zara or H&M. I can't remember. I'll look at the tag. And then these are two necklaces. This is actually a set from Ana Luisa. Super cute, nice and dainty and small, which I like. And let me see if I can show you. Let's see. The lighting in here isn't that great, but this is the fit. So it's the blazer dress, some boots. These are thigh-high boots from Steve Madden. So just something basic so that I can look presentable. It's super hot in this room. I don't know if you can tell I'm sweating. Y'all, look at my face. This is the Haus Labs foundation with Sephora concealer and the new Too Faced Ethereal Light Concealer. Girl, they are an A1 in my book so far. This is what we're looking like. I'm about to leave here. We're gonna go get brunch. Then we're gonna go to Wonderscopes or Wonderscapes, whatever it's called. It's like an interactive art gallery that you walk through. So I'm super excited to go to that. That's gonna be super fun.